Picture this. You're brushing your teeth at 2 in the morning, the mirror clouds up, and bam, there's a face behind you that definitely isn't yours. Your heart does that cartoon ba-boom. Your legs forget how legs work, and every campfire ghost story swarms your head at once. But before you speed dial the nearest exorcist, what if that face isn't a spirit? What if it's just your brain running a very convincing prank? We've been blaming midnight bumps on restless souls since forever. Yet labs in 4 time zones keep saying, hang on, your haunted house is probably physics, biology, and psychology piling on your senses at the same time. No rituals, no incense. Just the 4 most stubborn culprits science has pinned down so far. Victorian engineers noticed something weird. Workers near giant turbines kept talking about creeping dread. Jump to 1,998 engineer Vic Tandy is pulling late nights in a reportedly haunted lab. Same dread, plus gray smudges floating in his peripheral vision. Turns out, a fan was humming at 19 hertzes, low enough to vibrate his eyeballs and freak out his amygdala. Modern studies back him up. Sounds under 20 hertzes too low to hear can still jiggle organs, spike cortisol, and convince you someone's breathing down your neck. Next time the attic groans like a whale and even the cat ghosts out, it's probably infrasound surfing the floorboards, not grandma. Neuroscientist Michael Persinger built a helmet that bathed the temporal lobes in weak magnetic fields. People swore something unseen was standing in the room. Brain scans lit up the same areas that fire during mystical experiences. Old houses love to mimic that setup. Shoddy wiring, stacked dimmers, flickering fluorescence. Hampton Court Palace, famous for headless queens, had EMF hotspots hovering at 47 milligauss, enough to make neurons hiccup. So if you're touring Tudor halls and feel eyes on your back, it might just be a frayed wire in the wall. Your brain hates loose ends. In dim light, a coat rack becomes a lurking silhouette classic pareidolia. Pair that with sleep paralysis and your threat detection system goes DEFCON 1 while your body is stuck on pause. A 2022 meta-analysis found nearly a third of adults hit this at least once, and culturally primed sleepers see shadow men, not random blobs. Add a sneaky carbon monoxide leak, odorless, colorless, notorious for causing phantom footsteps, and suddenly the intruder in the hallway is your misfiring neurons plus a toxic gas chaser. Quick favor, if any of those explanations just rewired your worldview, smash the like button so the algorithm stops pushing crystal healing ghost hunters on the rest of us. Appreciate it. Black mold isn't just ugly, it's psychoactive. Stachybotrys pumps out trichothecene mycotoxins that, in sealed bedrooms, can trigger panic attacks and technicolor nightmares. Cue the 2015 Gary, Indiana family. Levitating kids, phantom footprints, the whole 9 yards. EPA inspectors found black mold colonizing the HVAC. Ducts got scrubbed. Haunting vanished. Same plot twist with formaldehyde in cheap laminate floors and pesticide dust in attics. If the air smells like wet cardboard and grandma swears she's seeing spirits, call a mold inspector before you call a medium. 4 culprits, 0 spirits. Infrasound shakes you. EMF whispers to your temporal lobe. Your pattern-hungry brain fills in the blanks. Everyday chemicals hijack your senses. The takeaway isn't ghost stories are silly. It's that our brains and the buildings around them are way weirder than any poltergeist. Next time the floorboards creak, maybe wave hello to the jaw-dropping complexity of being human. Until then, keep your wiring grounded, your air clean, and your skepticism switched on.